Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where, no, I'm not admiring the planes. Well, I have been. I like the way he comes in. Oh, he's pulled them up. Flaps were down when he was coming in. Right, we're here for a reason. We've got stone here. And we've got this track going through. And if we come along, if we get the right track, that is. A bit further along here, a lot further than I thought, we've got a marble mine, which, don't forget, we're trying to connect up. We've got the train coming back. Oh, he don't come this way, does he? We have got that train. We don't need to move a lot. We just need to get it activated. Okay, so we'll use not that one, not that one, this one. We'll change two of his carriages. On his way back, he'll pick up the marble, take it to here and drop it off, and we'll ship it out with a little bit of stone right through the hill to here. That gets another marble mine going, and we've only got, if we do requirements, there's only the two going. We might as well send this one to this one here, which is that one. That's the only two that require marble. The other one we'll sort out later. I know where that one is. That's there. And we have got another marble somewhere around that area there. So we'll look at that route later. Let's get this one here going. So we're going to put a station in first of all. I thought when I was doing it, I thought this line, we changed them, didn't we, to try and make it quicker. So we'll use the oil line. We don't, what, just before we do that, how is he? Yeah, we'll be all right. Right, so let's get back to where we were. Oh, and that traffic problem at the end of the last episode, there was a break in the line, so they're all trying to use one line. That's what caused the bottleneck. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's get, I could show you now before I forget. That was here. There was a break in this line here, so they're all trying to come through that one line. Right, let's find back where we were. Here we go. Right, so would it be worth shipping it in there on truck? No, we'll put a station in. It will save us the trucks in the long term. So we want a through station, 2 tracks, full length, high speed, and he's gonna go just get him in there. Yeah, because we'd have to put a depot. We might as well put this in. Let's just stop it so that train is not going to collide. Alright, it was up to there, so we should be able to slide him in there. What about that way? Let's get rid of that a minute. Yeah, provided we can get that to connect. And that to connect. Right. A little bit more work than anticipated. It'll take a minute to do it. Says he too much slope. Okay. Still too much slope. Try again. That cannot be right. That is a lot higher than we thought. Okay, let's do it. That's where the problem is. A little bit more work than planned. Well, we're going to have to move this. Perhaps we should have put the other station in. Might have been better with a depot. Okay. Out he comes. You gotta think though, long term, as it's running, that's when it'll save the money over the years. Let's try him there. Could always rebuild that whole track. Don't really want to do that. There we go. Not quite as planned, but we'll rebuild that bit there. Yeah, if he's running for like 20-30 years, you got the cost of all them vehicles. And I am going to put the crossover because every time I don't, I get a problem later on. Did say we were going to move them further away from the stations. There we go, and we better put one. We shouldn't need it, but like I said, if I don't, I will get a problem. Alright, then he will definitely need signals. Around about here. It's just catching that one underneath it was. Now I don't need to ship too much out. Just enough for this to register, and it was that one. So when he's been there, he's gonna call there on the way back. No, that. Let's change that colour. There we go. Right, so Harbin. And he's gonna call there. And then he's gonna call a lot further than I thought, to be honest. There. So here. Let's modify the vehicle. Cargo, we're doing stone, which should be that one. For marble, so that's going in. Can we get two of them? I would like two. Ooh, dead on. And we'll take the hit on the oil. Alright, now we can manage the line. So here. He's going to load marble. And here he's going to offload his marble. Yeah, that's correct. Train's done, that's done. Station's done. He might not pick anything up this run. Can get going again. Right, we're going to put a road. And first of all, can we upgrade you? No. Okay, we'll take a small hit on the speed there. We want to modify this, and I'm gonna put two more cargoes. Like I said, I'm not too worried about how much we move. We'll have in there, the out there, And if we take him in, yeah, they've got the flaps down when they land. Sorry, I just get distracted. You know I like my planes. Right, and I want you to come round there. And you're going to go out through there. And then we want a road from there. Didn't want him clashing with that. And he is actually going to have to go up a little bit. Not that much though. Hang on. Come here. He's going to be an awkward one, this one. Let's take him right back there. Might have been easier putting this on the other side. I'm not too worried about what we get through. Are we gonna? No, we're not. He's getting bricks. He needs fuel though. Okay. We'll do his fuel line next. Fuel line next. I hesitated because I've been doing a game where I've got pipe fuel. Right, so you're going to there, so you only need a drop-off point, really. We'll put him there. Do I was planning on one for the stock, one for the stone, and one. No, I think we can do it on one line. I was going to do one line for the stone and one for the marble. But what we could do, you're in there. This is cargo, stone, marble, 2 bricks. Right, so let's just set deli sidings. You're gonna pick up stone and marble, 50% of each. There might be slight misbalance. And here, oh, we'll leave it unloading everything. Right, then we need vehicles, which well, a long way to go. Whichever, I'm not going to put a depot just for them, just for that one. We'll take them from this one. And that should do. It won't, so we'll use that one. That'll do all cargoes. Let's have 8. It'll take them a while. Where was that depot then? There. We have got a road they can take to get there. That one, and while I was here, daily sidings. Yeah, we have got the $17 vehicles. It might be worth putting a train on. Could run a train out of there. Spin him round. That's a passenger line. Now we'll leave it at that for now. Let that get going. If we have to pay more on for that, we will. Right. So that will be when I can find where he is. Ah, we've not connected this up. Good job, I was checking. Why aren't I getting my goods going through? And you can sneak into there. And we've got no train. Be a while. We'll come back to him. Right, so that's another line out of the way. We'd said about Delhi. He needs fuel. We are producing fuel here. And if we use this line, just check his load here. Okay. Oh, we could use that line. He's losing money. How are you keeping up on this? This is the one. Yeah, he's maxed out on that. Right, so we're gonna alter. I know when I set him up, I set this line because the other train couldn't handle this and everything else. So let's modify this train first of all. Before I do that, just check this end here. He has got fuel to go back. He needs more fuel coming into here. Right, just try to remember that. We'll see if we can find any fuel for him. So we have got a train fetching fuel back here. So now we'll modify this one. Take one off each for a minute. And we're gonna add an oil car. Ooh. $333 is too big. 309. We'll do it like that, and then we'll change it if we need it. Right, so that line. Right, have we got all? We better do them. And yes, we better start working on putting maintenance on them. Right, chain transfer, you are going to load heating. Nothing there. Nothing there. And you're going to unload. You don't want them on it. I think I've just clicked on the wrong thing there. You are, yeah, just food. That's all you're delivering. And you're offloading. Right, let that kick in and we'll see how it goes. The town is set up for deliveries. Could possibly put another one here. Or one there. We'll just leave him as he is for now. Right, have we got? I don't think we've got any spare. Right, crude oil. I don't think we've got. They have got. No, it's this we're looking for. Here we go. They're all in use, and we need... No, they're all in use. Okay. Have we got... No, all the oil's being used. So... we're just going to have to go with what we're getting for now. Them two are in use, so they're taken care of. We've got this one here. Right, and who wants plastic? That's the one we're working on. Deli Goods could do with more plastic. We know Deli Goods is right where this one. No, he doesn't need more plastic, he needs more steel. Okay, we'd have to get the steel from there to there, but we have got trains fetching steel in. Okay, any steelworks nearby? Oh, that's the one we've just looked at. All our steelworks are up this end. You're out on a limb there. I'm gonna get you to... I'm looking at... Let's have a look at coffee. Remember, we are now tying all the loose ends up. There's that plastic. Let's work on this coffee here. Right there. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Requirements. Let's do it on products. Right, that's the only one not being used. Both of them are getting stuff in. So it's going to be from there. That's a passenger train. But it doesn't mean to say we can't run a train along the... Where's... Where are you going? Ah, we don't want to be using... No, we'll leave that one alone there. It's too far. So we're going to get from there to there. We've got a train going to here, which is that one we were just looking at. that one. What I'm thinking is ship that from there into here. Use that line to deliver here, and then use this other train to deliver there. And he's right on the doorstep and he's connected up. Yeah, because otherwise it's a long road in. Well, that's a long train journey. Let's try it. We can always change his route back this way. As long as we get it being delivered. That's the main problem. And if we go straight through the hill, and of course it's gonna have to be the high speed street. Why we left use? Let's upgrade that road. I have spotted the crossover here. Let's pause it because I think I've got buses up. Didn't want to do that. I was about to say, let's pause it because I have got buses on this line. Right, up you come. That's it. I like my bridges. I don't know why I don't like them earthen mounds. You would do that. Let's get you out without a pillar. Okay. You come out just a little bit. There we go. No traffic jams there. And we'll take this one. I want him to link up with that one. Now we're going to have to watch. I could get that traffic taking this as a shortcut. And we've got another problem there. Okay, I don't want that traffic taking that as a shortcut. So what we'll do, he wanted to bridge it there. That seals that road from this road. No, he wants to continue into there. And then he's got a straight run into the depot here. Right. Then I'm gonna get... Let me just check the deliveries here. We haven't looked at this one for ages. Now he needs more deliveries. Another one. One up there. It's a strange place. We've got one going there, so we want one there, one there. And he could probably do with a bus route. He definitely could do a bus route. I'll do the bus route later. Let's get this delivery here. So he's going there. I want that area there covering. There to there. I'm definitely going to have to bridge that. Payang. I remember setting this up the first time. Cargo. I don't know what number I'm up to. 2-8. And the other one, you're covering there. So you can do there. Okay, let's just... There to there. Cargo, Payang to B. We'll come back to this town in a minute. I know I spelt the name of the town wrong. Give me 6 vehicles. To B. Oh, not to 2-8. Right, I want to come back to this town. I want to try and put a crossing here into here, and that we're going to change that because getting quite a lot of traffic. We'll lose a few houses. But I want to get this going as well. And I'm just going to use a basic one of these. Can go there. And he's going there to there. Let's get this route set up. Cargo. Cargo. Coffee berry. Payong. I know which, when I see that I know which town it is. And we'll give him 10 on that line. And it's going to have to be that one. With a bit of luck, I can do it off here. Yeah. Then we need to change this train. Yeah, I was just checking what he's... hang on, let's just check what he is carrying. Box cars will do it, right, that's all I needed to know. Right, so here he is now going to pick up berries as well as logs. What are you doing logs for? You're not doing logs. Well, if there's no logs, he won't pick them up. And he's going there where he's picking the rest of the meat, which is my concern. He might not clear everything. And then he's going to go to here. And he's going to unload his berries. That's that one. And then we want, and I'll do it from the other end, because it's going to be easier to get the correct train. Which isn't that one, it is... One minute. No, no, it's not that one. Actually, he is carrying... This is one we want. It's just... He's got a lot of stops on there. That one. And then that one. Let's start at the beginning. He's going to now pick up coffee. Yeah, that's the bricks. Yeah, I know what he's doing now. And he's going to offload them here. And then he's going back to that one to pick up bricks. Yeah, he's fetching bricks in this way, and he's also taking bricks that way in his way back. And then you... I want to 63. Okay. Add one there. Add one there. That's that set up. We'll let that run in now. I am going to forget what lines I've done in a minute. They're still getting there. Right, this road here. We want to... You know what, might be better. Just looking, there seems to be like a little rise on there. If we take all that out. To there. You'll see my thinking in a minute. Keep you that height. Yeah, you're okay there. Down a bit if we can. Take him to there. Which track have I used? Far one. Where's my... Oh. That didn't work out right. Okay, go back. We'll do it the other way then. Construction not possible because I didn't get it. Why are you telling me that's not possible? There we go. And if we fetch him down from there, hopefully, yes. There we go, that can start going. I will just put a couple of signals. We'll put them here. I don't think I need them, but they're going in. That has freed that there, but it has also enabled us now to connect these streets here. I am thinking one there into... Yeah, spoils it. Oh, you would do that, wouldn't you? Okay, you're not going in. You're gonna go... Would it go better straight? There we go, take. Not very nice, but it's done what I wanted. I don't know whether that has affected... Yeah, that's what I was after. Trying to take some traffic off that road. And I would have liked that to be joined to there, but I'll use... this one here into there. In fact, that one would... Okay, I don't really like the curve on it. Let's just check my traffic lights here a minute. No, it's not put any. Don't need them. It's not put any near where we're working. Oh, apart from there. And I would like a connection. This we'll let them build out, see what they do. We've got connections there now. Buses I know I've got to do. That's only just. He's got stuff. That's the main thing. And he's disconnected from that road there, which I didn't want him. I didn't want that traffic going through here. Right, let's check. This one we did. So that was. Yeah, I'm not worried about the build up. I just wanted the. Nothing transported. Okay. You went through to here. Now it looks like we have got. That's the one, but a little bit too much a little bit too much stone and marble, but I will worry about that at another date. It might just help them. How's that wood doing? I think it's dropping. If I spread it up a bit. I think they are catching up until a plane comes in. You will then what are you carrying? Stone, no marble yet. Yeah, this is what I'd say. These cars, they see a link. Oh, I'm going to take that. Have you got any? Somebody must have marbles in a minute. Why don't we just do it this way? Move him there. No, no, no. Okay, let's just check that line. Unload stone. Unload marble. And if I have to, in fact, I might do that. New line. There. Again to there. Cargo, I'm gonna call it Delhi Marble. And what I'm gonna do, his main job just to ship marble out. I want to... That line. Manage line. I just want to just check. Okay. You're not doing that anymore. You're doing stone. And I am going to go to his vehicles. I am going to take 4 of them. I didn't want to clone them. Okay, I'll take 6 of them. And you're going on that line. So I've got... That's the way I wanted to do it originally. And I'm going to put you on... Oh, you are on the... I want a waypoint. On that line, I don't want him going... I don't want him going that way. Looks like I'm going to need another waypoint. Alright, deli sidings, you are going to go there. And you go in there, and then you're gonna go there. No, not that one. Oh, he's gone that way anyway. I don't want you on... I want him on this platform here. No, now he's got... He's gonna have to stay on that one. We'll keep them both on that. Do you know what? I might have been looking at them others, and we have been shipping marble. I'm sure it was stone. It was done now. That's it. That should start getting marble in a minute. Yeah, he's got the marble, so we'll start seeing a delivery into there. Just what I wanted. So we've done that, we've done that. We were doing... this one with... fuel, which he's not getting. Now that could be that we haven't got any. Yes, we have got fuel here. And of course, I've got the wrong. Let's do it the easy way again. You over there. No fuel. 10 fuel going. That's all we needed to know. How far is he? And he's coming in. There's fuel there, it's not been delivered. That's the problem on that. It's getting sent to here. That's the main. Right, that's that done. Just looking as a lot of traffic there. We got traffic lights. Okay, what if we going over, it's a bridge. And that will have put traffic lights in. Might need traffic lights there. Yeah, because this... Okay, plan B. If we can do it. That road... I don't know if it will let me do it. Sometimes you change that. No. Let's try him here. Don't know if they're going to use it. Too much slope, yeah, it'll come. Don't like it, but see if it will divert any off that one. Have to keep an eye on that. I've got one there that's not taking a lot. That's spreading out a bit. Right, that's that one done. Still not showing, but we know he's getting there. You. Well, you've had some because you consumed them. 59, so that's working. Last one. Was here we go. I don't know if this is our chance to kick in. They've got them there, and we've got a train just come in nicely. He's picking them up. That's all I wanted to see for now. We'll sort out the line balances. Just waiting for that train to finish a minute. He's got no fuel on him. And there's 49, which is 2 tankers. We'll come back to him. We might have to... He's got some, and he's got fuel on him. Are you registering? He's registering it. Right, that's that done. We'll now... be helpful if it went that way. Still got all these to go through. Right, we're getting them down. We're getting them down though. Fishery. One fishery and one castle. And one marble. He's at Ranchi. He's... I swear I've just been and... Okay, we'll look at this next episode. This farm here. And where we're going to send him. We've only got 2. I remember when I was setting him up, looking at that one there. She is going there. But he's got a right bottleneck there. Okay, what I'm wondering... We'll do this next time. Take this train to there. Don't like it already. Because that train is delivering to here, which is delivering to there. And he's delivering that there, and then we had another train, he's picking that up to there, and he's maxed out. Here's his deliveries, line 8. He's delivering to there. Okay, I will see you next episode, guys. It's I'll have a look at the 2. Yeah, they're both. We've only got these 2 to play with. They're gonna have to get overloaded. As long as we got the stuff coming into them, and all these others register 0, register something going in, non-zero, we will get there. I will see you next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Don't forget, as always, like, comment and subscribe. See you next time.